I love this movie. This has been the best Valentine's Day ever.
Well, baby, it's just about ready to get a little bit better. It's banana flavored. Huh? Huh? Yeah.
Make sure she's down with it first. Happy Valentine's Day.
Welcome back to the show. Before we move on, I want to let everyone know the Huntington Funny Bone is sponsoring Stand Up to Cancer starting March 23rd. This is a local event for comedians to show off their art of comedy and possibly win some prizes. What do you think?
Yeah, we're not invited.
For more information, email farman2@marshall.edu or check out the Funny Bones website at huntingtonfunnybone.com. We might go and watch.
Yeah, we're not
going to
invited.
participate. No,
we're
not
not invited at all.
My guest tonight has toured all over the world performing her style of stand-up comedy. She has been a guest on the John Boy and Billy radio show and does radio shows throughout the nation. She is a fan favorite here at the Huntington Funny Bone and Comedy Club. Please welcome the Tennessee Tramp.
Hello.
Thank you for doing. Oh, look at this. She kisses my hand, Kyle. This is her co-host, Kyle. Say hello to Kyle.
Okay.
Oh, a little more like it. Have a seat. Have
Thank you
a
so
seat.
much.
Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no, I hope
How
you.
nice.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that you have those two skinny bitches to let me in the door. Oh, God. You take a short, fat, elderly woman and put the two skinniest bitches in the building to help me in here.
And guess what? We're on. Here we go.
Excellent. Okay.
We're on. Well, welcome to Huntington. I know everyone loves you here, and I can see
I love
why.
Huntington.
You've got a great following here.
Let me tell you something. Comics have one or two clubs in the course of their career that are the club, and Huntington is one of the clubs for me.
That is
The
awesome.
Huntington people are good to me.
Well, I tell you what, you love Huntington Funny Bone so much. Why don't you come to our show a little bit more often? What do you think of that?
Well, I don't have a problem coming here
Okay.
on a regular basis.
Why don't we have like an extra room you can go back
Well, I
and
was
just hang
thinking
out?
maybe there might be a casting couch as cute as you are. Is that possible?
Oh my goodness. Well, that's a different type of show. Well, let's
Okay,
find out
whatever.
about the Tennessee Tramp. It says here you're from Montana.
Excellent.
These things are wrong, so I never
they're
read
always
them.
wrong.
Yeah.
From Tennessee, Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Right. And then when did you get into comedy? How did you know you
I
had the
actually got
gift?
into comedy. I got wittiest through high school. Never most likely to succeed. Got wittiest through high school, and I went through a bad divorce. And I thought, I'm going to become a comedian and make fun of he and his family on stage. And that's how I started.
By the way, that skinny bitch over there is loving every minute of it. I don't know if you know that or not. She is loving it. So did you get any backlash or anything from him or his family when you did that?
Well, actually, he came out for a show one time because I had to pay to have to take a comedy class.
Right.
Okay, so I was like, I called the club and I said, I'm going to come and do a show, and they go, who are you? I said, Janet Williams, because I had not developed a character. Well, where have you played? I said, this will be my first show. And they were like, that's not how it works. You have to take a comedy class. Well, I'd been to undergraduate, graduate school, and law school, and I'm like, how in the hell do I have to go to another school? It was the best $150 I ever spent. Okay, so then when I had my first big show, he comes out, and of course he's drunk, and he meets me in the parking lot, and he says, I always knew you were going to be rich and famous. I said, well, when you were calling me bitch, I didn't know you meant rich and famous. We just had a failure to communicate. That's all the problem we had.
My God.
So then we're out there fighting in the parking lot because we are trash. We're trailer trash, okay?
Welcome to West Virginia,
Thank
right?
you.
Yeah, welcome to West Virginia. So would you consider that one of your most memorable moments, starting out like that? Or because you play all over around the world?
Yeah, I've been very fortunate because I do a lot of USO tours. I've had a lot of memorable moments, to be quite honest with you. I got to open for Leslie Jordan at a historical theater in Chattanooga, Emmy-winning Leslie Jordan. He goes, are you going to use the F word on stage? And I go, if I had that Emmy, I'd run out naked screaming that word, but I don't have an Emmy, so I won't be using it. But I've met lots of great people. And everybody, who's going to treat a short, fat, menopausal woman ugly? They're just not going to do it. I remind you of your grandmother, your great-grandmother, your aunt. You can't mess with me.
But that's the thing, though. You have that look and that feel, but this is not how she acts on stage, folks. If you haven't seen her, you need to go see her because you don't hold back.
No.
You do not hold back.
It's definitely an R-rated show. what I end with is my party purse. It's a leopard purse, and as you well know, I wear all leopard on stage.
Right. Thank you for
And-
not doing it today. And Kyle, I'm a little pissed that you didn't wear all leopard today. He's half asleep. Don't worry about him. He's just mad. I put out clothes for him to wear, and he does not wear it. So
Well-
don't worry about him.
Tutu, damn it.
Yeah.
He should be allowed to wear the tutu.
He
He looks
should.
adorable in it.
Yes. Never mind. I'm not going to go into that.
But
Yeah.
I developed a character, and she's the Tennessee Tramp, and she's lovable on stage. But, you know, I sit around before I go on stage, and people are like, "You're so nice." And then I get up on stage, and I'm like, I had no idea you would be using that kind of language and be talking about the things you're talking about. Because 18 to 80 can relate to my show.
Oh, well, that's almost everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So well, and you know, if you can come out at 90, you can relate to it. Okay. So I mean, it's a show that's very relatable.
Awesome. Well, I tell you what, thank you so much for coming on our show. We really appreciate you being here.
Are you getting rid of me now?
I have to get rid of you. My other bitch is telling me to wrap up. We're going to a commercial.
The skinny girl?
No,
Pay no
yeah.
Oh, okay. Pay no attention to the skinny girl. Pay no attention. She's
Check
hungry.
her out. Whenever she comes back to Huntington at the Huntington Funny Bone Comedy Club and Restaurant, they are doing a great job down there, bringing acts like the Tennessee Tramp. You do not want to miss it. Thank you again for coming
Thank
on
you
the
very
show.
much.
We'll be right back. Stay with us.